Guys, I hope you all experience the feeling of sitting in your garden on a beautiful September afternoon, eating freshly harvested tomatoes. What is going on, Ugg fam? I'm your girl Kee Kee Soto, and welcome back to Urban Girl Gardening. Today we are doing a harvest video. There are so many garden goodies ready to be harvested, and I am so excited about it. We're going to do a whole lot of peppers, almost all the peppers in the garden. Why? Because the forecast for the next couple of weeks, y'all, I look all the way ahead, baby. We're going to be in the 70s and 80s during the day and the 60s at night. Y'all, we getting our spring and fall. Well, I mean, technically it's the end of the summer, but whatever. I am excited about it. All of my peppers, well, most of my pepper plants out there all have new buds on them along with the older fruit. And I'm going to just harvest all of the older fruit. I'm going to fertilize. You guys won't see that today because it's not the comfrey tea. It's my compost tea that I'm going to be using. The comfrey tea, I wanted to sit for just a little bit longer before I use it. And if you want to learn about how I fertilize with my compost tea, there are videos out there. Just go to my summer 2021 playlist and you will see. There are a lot of little buds and little fruits on there, and I want my plants to redirect their energy and to give me more fruit while we have this beautiful weather. I am not in a rush to get rid of my cherry tomatoes, my peppers, or my eggplants, y'all. This is a blessing. You hear me? This is a blessing here in upstate New York, Zone 5B, and if you've been with me for a while, then you know what I have been through. Before we get started on this harvest, I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you guys to go down to my description box and check out the link for the Vegetable Project. The Vegetable Project encourages outdoor learning and gardening skills to the children of the community. We do that by encouraging tasting, touching, sewing. We encourage the kids to drop seeds themselves. We plant things at a certain time so that when the kids come back to school, they can harvest what they sowed, you know, they can reap their harvest. And it's just a really good program to keep the kids involved, get them outside learning, get the teachers involved as well, because there is science in nature, right? Math in nature, right? NPK, you feel me? You feel me? So what we're doing right now is we have a fundraiser going on where we are selling bulbs. We have a goal of $1,750, and right now we're right around $500. Half of all the proceeds from the sale go directly to the Vegetable Project. So if you guys would please help me out, if you find it in your heart, or if you're shopping for bulbs, excuse the truck. If you guys are shopping for bulbs to plant this fall, please go ahead and check out the link in my description box. The fundraiser ends October 15th, so the link will be in every one of my videos from now up until then. Thank you guys so much. Now, let's get into the video. Alright, so we are going to get started with this harvest, and we're going to start right here at this green stalk with the beans. Now, some of you may remember when I planted these beans, I planted two varieties. I planted the dwarf tailor beans, which is a shelling bean. You can eat them fresh if you want to harvest them early. You can eat them when the beans are mature, but not at the drying hard stage, or you can wait until they dry completely and shell them for storage, reuse the seeds. It's up to you. I do all three. But at this time, I am growing them to shell them for storage for later on. The other beans are just regular green bush beans. At least that's what the packet said, because they are the beans that came with the green stalk itself. The beans that the company sends out with the green stalk. So we're going to go ahead and do a green bean harvest. Actually harvested some of these green beans last week and they grew back so fast, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some more. And so this is more of the size that I like to harvest my beans as opposed to this, which, I mean, it's not that big of a difference. I just like my fruit really tender. We have both kinds of beans here. These more cylindrical beans are the green bush beans. These are the ones that I'm harvesting now. And then see that? So here, these are the dwarf tailor beans. And this is actually the stage where there are beans inside, and if you wanted to shell them now to eat the beans right away, you could, or you could let them dry completely and harvest the beans for storage or to use as new seeds later on. These beans are so delicious and so beautiful. All right, so I am more than delighted with this bean harvest. I mean, this is at least 2 meals. Very nice. I think I have some purple beans that are ready too. Let me just head over there real quick. Okay, so we got a handful of purple beans, which is fine, but I also see a little Prince eggplant. You can see this little baby down here. How cute is that? We're gonna go ahead and take that one. This is a little Prince eggplant. It's a patio container eggplant, and I really like these guys. They're very flavorful. Never bitter, nice and tender. Very glad I grew these. There are a couple of more eggplants up front that I'm going to get, but for now, I'm gonna come over here and get some of these bell peppers. And there's more in the pepper bed. We're gonna head over there. I don't know if you guys can see this orange peeking through, but we've got a nice ripe orange bell. Gonna just get this baby here. Oh yeah, and that stem is starting to dry up too. Ooh, just in time. There's a little hole there. Ain't gonna stop us from tearing this up though. And then here, got another bell. And with these bell peppers, I'm going to be making sofrito. Sofrito is a Latin food base. It's kind of, we got another pepper here. It's used for soups, for rices. It's used for marinades. I'll be using these to make a decent sized batch of sofrito. And if you're interested in that recipe, go ahead over to my Grow It, Cook It, Eat It playlist, and you'll see a recipe for sofrito. So I decided to go ahead and go get the big basket because I don't want to smash up my beans. We're going to be picking a lot of peppers here. I'm glad that I got this before it got completely eaten up. Isn't it beautiful? So now we are here at the paprikas, and every one that's red is coming off of the plant. I'm going to gather up these Thai chilies off camera because that's going to take a while. Now here are the habaneros, and oh my gosh, you can smell them. I've got a lot that just are not ripe yet. There's one over here that is ripe. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because I am going to be making jerk sauce. I was supposed to make it this weekend, but just didn't get around to it. I'm going to be using habaneros. And on the other side, on this side, I have Scotch bonnets, but they are not ripe either. I did pick a few of the ripe Scotch bonnets the other day, and they are inside waiting for me to get that sauce going. Let's just go ahead and get these cherry peppers. These are my babies. I love these. They're getting there. And now these beauties here, these are the mulatto islino, and I'm going to take these as well. And I'm going to be making rellenos with these, and that is just stuffed chili peppers. And this one is starting to get that chocolate brown color that it gets when it's fully ripened. I added some to my tomato jam that I made the other day, inspired by At Home with Cherie. Check her out. She has a wonderful recipe for tomato jam, and it's easy to mix and match what you want to use, what peppers, what tomatoes, what flavors you want to use, and what flavors you don't. Here we have pusawalas. They are a type of cayenne actually, and I'm not going to take them. They actually just started loading up. They took a very long time, but they are a type of cayenne pepper, and they are supposed to turn red as well. So I'm actually going to leave these alone, but I will come holla at their neighbor here, the pasilla bahillas. You guys know these are my mole peppers, and you can see that chocolate brown coming on. So I'm going to take all of these because this is the forever expanding plant. I mean, look how it's moving out. This plant is constantly reloading itself. Here's more of the pasilla bahillas. I got a pasilla bahilla all the way over here, and the plant is all the way over there. Oh, I almost forgot about the serranos. Okay, so we've got some green and some red serranos here. So I am going to go ahead and take both because I like using them when they're red, fully ripened. And of course, at this stage, I would be saving the seeds as well. They're beautiful. So that is not bad. That is a really good pepper harvest, guys. It just goes to show you, no matter where you live, you can grow food. You can grow food. I'll say it again. You can grow your own food. I saw a couple of eggplants that I want to go over there and get. So we're going to head over there and do that. But we're pretty much done with the peppers. You turn your head, you might miss it. It's in here. Yep, we got another eggplant here. This is the Ichiban eggplant, and the reason why I'm taking it is because it's starting to lose its shine. So that means that regardless of how big it is ripe, and it needs to be taken before it's completely dull and it gets bitter. And then again in here I have another little Prince eggplant. I'm gonna take that one. Guys, there's a butterfly that keeps flying around here, and I can't catch it on camera. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see it behind? There it is. Oh my goodness. Where'd you go, beautiful? Oh, so beautiful. Look, guys, look. Can you guys see her? Hey. She's just like circling me. She loves me. Came over and got some of these black cherry tomatoes. You guys know these are my favorite, and there's a few more, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab them because with my eggplants I am going to be canning a caponata recipe. Eggplant caponata is my favorite way to eat eggplants, but caponata is absolutely delicious, and you do need tomatoes, which of course I have a bunch of cherry tomato plants, so I will definitely have the tomatoes that I need. These here are our last 2 bags of potatoes. So I'm just waiting for them to die back so we can get in there. Okay, y'all, we are going to head on up to the front garden. There are a lot of tomatoes up there. I think there's even a few okra that are ready to be harvested, and I jump at that opportunity, honey. So we're gonna go up here and make it do what it do. How ironic is it that the tomato I like the least, matter of fact, I don't like these at all, they're a filler tomato. These yellow plums are the ones that are producing like crazy right now. Wow, I mean, my goodness, guys, there is no way No way that you can tell me my God is not good. Look at this, and I am not done, baby. You guys, I hope you all experience the feeling of sitting in your garden on a beautiful September afternoon, eating freshly harvested tomatoes. Oh, they're sun-kissed. Look at that harvest. And I do have some eggplants here in the front garden. See this one here. I'm going to give it until the weekend because that is when I'll be making my caponata, and I don't want these guys just sitting around. Ooh, all right, okay, alrighty. So that's 3. So I'm going to leave those there, but I will harvest this guy here. Snap you off. Whew. Love me some okra, y'all. And y'all know that. Ooh, here's another one. Okay, I got that one too. I got the kids with me, guys, and we are harvesting our pumpkin time. You want to harvest a pumpkin? Yeah, so we've actually got 4 pumpkins now. 2 of them already, though. So which one should we harvest first?
Both. Daddy.
You heard the children. Ooh, what you got there? What you got there? What? He's ready. No pie. You can't do that. All right, let's harvest.
I'm already a pro cooker, a pro Minecrafter.
And now you can be a pro what?
A pro gardener.
Oh, snap. Okay, so Pie, you come over here. Wait. You blocking the camera. Wait, you gotta let the people see. So here, here is one of our pumpkins. This is actually a Dickinson pumpkin, and look at the worms. Ooh.
Are they helping?
Well, yes, but we don't want it to decompose the pumpkin, so it's a good thing that we're getting it, because they were going to come and take this baby out.
Take them out.
And one of the ways to know whether your pumpkin is ready is by this here. You hear that knock? That hollow sound? This pumpkin is ready. This is a Dickinson pumpkin. This is the shade they come in, is like mauvey orange color. These are the pumpkins that Libby's actually grows for their canned purees. And AJ, you want to give it a cut here?
All right, AJ, cutting time.
I'm going to cut right here. Hard. Squeeze it, both hands. Woo!
Whoa, AJ did it. Good job, man.
Go. Hold that up.
Hold it up.
Hold that up, baby.
Don't drop it.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
We need this for Halloween. This will be my pumpkin.
This is your pumpkin?
Yeah, for Halloween.
Are you happy?
Yes.
All right, we got one pumpkin. Now over there, we've got one more to get. You want to get that pumpkin pie? All right, let's go get it.
All right, AJ.
So now, Sky Pie, you want this pumpkin?
Be good.
Okay, so, ready? This is what we're going to do. You're going to take this part. You're going to take this part. You're going to come in here. And we're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Woo! Okay, can you pick it up? Can you pick it up? Can you show your pumpkin?
Is that all of the pumpkins?
Whoa! Oh my gosh, Pie. You got it?
Hey, but let's switch pumpkin.
You want to switch pumpkins?
Oh, you want to switch pumpkins?
Oh! You want to switch with AJ? Or is this your pumpkin? AJ, get over here with your pumpkin. Let's see.
Get your pumpkin.
Look at my babies and their pumpkins. We did it, guys. We grew pumpkins. We do have 2 more. They're not ready yet, but hopefully with this warm weather, they will grow up and be ready, right?
Yep.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this wonderful sunny September afternoon harvest. Remember to follow me on all of my social media. That is Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Oh yeah, and subscribe here too, y'all, and hit that notification bell, okay? Because it seemed like 40% of y'all is watching, but you are not subscribed, and I don't know what you're waiting for. You know you like me. Join the UGG fam. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Learn with me, grow with me. I love y'all. For real. Bye. Oops, give me a milkshake.